How much was the settlement that you got?
I think it was around $30,000.
Was her accident his opportunity?
She's an 18-year-old girl. She got a settlement. You saw a little money. You wanted a big red truck. Shiny, shiny, shiny red truck.
And this boy won't part with his toy.
How much money did she give you towards the truck?
$5,300. We wrote a contract stating that I'm the sole owner of it.
Are you crazy? Miss Levere, how old are you?
20,
When did you turn 20?
May 10th.
And you, sir, how old are you?
I am 20.
When did you turn 20?
May 7th.
Was he your boyfriend for a while?
Yeah, about 4 years.
So from the time you were 15 to 19?
Yep.
Yes is the answer. Did you live in your house?
I lived in my own apartment towards the end of our relationship
And where did he live?
with his parents, and then he eventually moved in with me.
When did he move in with you?
The summer of 2017.
When you were 18.
Yes.
And you were 18.
Yes, it was.
And what were you doing when you moved in with her?
I was working at AutoZone.
Is that what your mother wanted you to do?
It was just a job that I could pay my bills with.
And were you working?
No, I was getting wage loss payments from my insurance company because I was in a really bad car accident in 2015. My dad and my best friend passed away, and I was severely injured.
And how much was the settlement that you got?
I think it was around $30,000, but I was getting monthly payments of $641.58 for 3 years, and I have those payments in my bank statements.
Okay, so you weren't working.
No.
Where did you get the $5,000 to give him to buy a truck?
Ever since I got the monthly wage loss payments, I just saved them because I knew I would need them for college eventually and living on my own. So I had a good amount of savings at that time.
Were you working besides?
No.
Who was paying the rent?
My family friend was helping me out because I wasn't on good terms with my family. Actually, my mom kicked me out when I was 18, so he was helping me out.
Who?
His name's Brian. He's just a close family friend.
Does he pay the rent on the apartment?
He did at the time, yes.
Does he anymore?
No, now I live in my own condo that I use the settlement money for.
And are you working now?
Yes, I am.
Tell me about the money that you gave him initially for a truck.
Well, he had a truck that his parents had helped pay for, that they loaned him the money for, but then all his friends had these nice trucks and he wanted a nicer one, so he asked me if I would loan him the money to help him purchase the truck, and we would have a contract, he would pay me back, and I agreed to it because I trusted him and his family.
Just a second. And you were 18 then?
Yes.
Tell me about the truck. How much money did she give you towards the truck?
$5,300.
And you were living together at the time?
Yes, we were.
In what month did she give you $5,300?
That I'm unsure of.
How much was the truck?
$7,500, I believe, altogether.
Where did you get the other money?
I saved up for my job.
And what happened to that truck?
I ended up selling it to a kid I knew.
You wanted a better truck.
I did, yes.
So you sold that one, and you were still living with her?
When I sold it, I was not living with
Yes,
her.
you were.
No, I wasn't.
Where were you living when you sold it?
With my parents.
So you had moved back to your parents?
I did.
How much after she gave you the $5,300 did you move back to your parents? A month, 2 months, 3 months?
Had to probably been about 2 months.
When did you start paying her back the $5,300?
When did I stop paying it back?
When did you start paying her back the $5,300?
I didn't.
Why?
Because we wrote a contract stating that I have no strings attached to the truck and that I'm the sole owner of it.
Are you crazy? Is there something wrong with you and your mother? Is there something wrong with you and your mother?
No.
I mean, are you both grifters? What are you? She's an 18-year-old girl. She got a settlement. You saw a little money. You wanted a big red truck. You're not 4 years old. You're not 4. Shiny, shiny, shiny red truck. Is that what you raised? Is that what you raised?
He's a good kid.
What?
He's a good kid.
Not the way he's responding to me. He's not a good kid. Listen, I want to find out what kind of person you are. Up next to him. Up next to him. Now let's make believe this. Your son was in a very bad automobile accident and he was injured. And he settled with an insurance company for $40,000. And some girlfriend, when he was 18 years old, said, I want a brand new car. Can you give me money for a brand new car? And he says, sure, it's my money now. I'm 18. I'm a big guy. I'm all grown up. And he takes out $5,000 and he gives this girl $5,000 to buy a new car. And then 2 months later, he decides that, this is not working out for me. I'm going back to my mommy. How would you feel about that girl?